I'm back!
I'm back.
I'm back, baby! I'm back! I'm back!
That's right, I'm back, baby. The Cleric Corner is back and ready to create a plethora of new flavor-filled D&D and TTRPG videos for you to enjoy.
Are you excited? I'm excited.
Now, a couple of you may be thinking, I never knew he left, or I just got here. And for that, I want to thank all of you for not only keeping the seat warm for me in my absence, but an extra 400 of you subscribed in the year that I've been gone. Now, I'm no YouTube analytics professional, but with no new videos coming out, I think that's pretty impressive. But here, Acolytes, I will tell you how it went down, starting with the weird, sad time of the OGL fiasco, a time where all D&D creators wondered if their jobs will even be stable in the months to come, due to D&D's company Wizards of the Coast trying to revoke the rules that allow us to make D&D content freely.
It was just a sad time out.
Some of us tried our best to pivot, making videos on other TTRPGs to help pioneer much of our following in that direction, but it almost felt like we were all Moses trying to part the Red Sea, trying to escape from the evil Pharaoh.
He parts the Red Sea.
Did I just compare the Bible story to Wizards of the Coast? I mean, I guess I'm a cleric after all. But I was also a DM for a Twitch game on Rachel Messer's channel with a few other talented voice actors. Unfortunately, like many other D&D games, it broke apart due to scheduling, but I will include it in the description below if you want to watch it. I do have to thank them for their time because I had a blast, the characters were amazing, the players even more so, and I dabbled a little bit in voice acting myself, and I hope to do a few projects with it in the future. Anyways, it got to a point where the uncertainty of the OGL stuff and everything else that was going on was too motivation killing on the channel side, but things were looking much brighter in other areas of my life. Early last year, I met a girl who was everything I dreamed of and more.
She's perfect.
But also had the love language very high in quality time.
I need your time.
And if you know anything about love languages, it's the language that we use to give and receive affection. Hers is time given, time spent with one another, quality time. Mine is words of affection.
So handsome.
So with a relationship being long distance, it made sense to fade out of D&D YouTube for a while and give more time to that important element of my life. However, the story does not end there. As we got married late last year, we moved into a new place, fought some health issues, started her nail and lash business, and finally life slowed down enough for us to re-look at some things. And during the week or two that we were discussing me coming back to YouTube, I got a very timely email from Homie and the Dude, a father and son led TTRPG publishing team.
How serendipitous is this?
Tom and Bodhi, the father and son, reached out to me knowing that I haven't been near YouTube for almost a year, and told me how much they loved my content.
So handsome.
It made me feel wanted, and it was the jumpstart that I needed to get back into it. And just as a thank you to them, you guys should really check out their new Kickstarter, The Wandering Tavern, a floating city TTRPG setting for your 5e campaigns, based off of their astronomical success of their Sky Zephyrs Kickstarter, full of skypunk cloud coasting airships. They decided to expand on the world and create a setting with huge battle maps, story hooks, NPCs, magic items, and even more Sky Zephyrs. If you didn't back the original Kickstarter, don't worry, you don't need to. For Wandering Tavern is a standalone setting, but you can also grab the Zephyrs book as an add-on later if you want. Now, this video is sponsored by the father-son team, but I sincerely think that they deserve it. You can back their Kickstarter as it became live today through the link in the description below. And you'll support both the great people at Homie and the Dude, as well as benefit me as I'm rebuilding my channel. With big names like B. Dave Walters aligning with the project and a complete vehicle building website to boot, they have pulled out all the stops. They are offering big discounts within the first 24 hours, so get there quick.
Hurry.
But now, at the end of the day, I think Wizards of the Coast has made many amends since the fiasco last year, and the future of both D&D and TTRPGs looks bright. So I am excited to get back into D&D content, but there will be some changes on a few things. If you follow the Discord community, that has been revamped to more easily share ideas and provide feedback with like-minded and creative people. It is also fully connected to both Patreon and YouTube memberships. If you are a Patreon member, we will not be getting back into the Higher Powers monthly magazine, but don't worry. All of my written content is available on my Patreon shop, where you don't need to be on Patreon or a patron to get. There are also a few free items in the collection section if you just want a taste. But with the old going out, in comes the new.
How exciting!
And I wanted to involve the community more, and I decreased the prices in all of my tiers. So here are the tiers of Patreon as it's currently laid out. First up, the Deacon tier. At $3, it's the lowest tier, but provides you with Patreon exclusive Discord chat, exclusive updates and extra videos, additional free materials to enjoy, and my sincere gratitude for the appreciation that you put into action. Then we have the Disciple tier at $5. You get access to my live play series, which currently we are doing a Spelljammer campaign that I just freaking love. It's my favorite campaign so far, and we just reached its 50th episode. So a lot of good content. All about fate and what you can do with the power to replace the gods.
I smell treasure awaiting.
And with more campaign and one-shots to come, so there's always content coming in. You also get access to my Homebrew Archive, a library of selected homebrew content created from both yours truly and the rest of the Cleric Corner gang. Which then leads us to the Acolyte tier at $10, where you can then submit your own homebrew to be reviewed in our channel live streams, where we will be going over it together, giving feedback and going over the creative community. And then, if you give permission, we'll add it to the Homebrew Archive as well, so that others can come and appreciate your homebrew.
One of us! One of us! One of us!
And even if you don't ever submit a homebrew, you will also get a special recognition as official acolytes in these live stream videos. Then we have the Cleric tier at $20. You get access to all of my unlisted videos, meaning the videos that I have found embarrassing, that are no longer fit to the channel, to feature my young baby face, but still good content.
What a handsome baby.
You also get special recognition in my main videos. I recognize that we're getting to the higher bits of donations here, and I just want to do all that I can to show that appreciation for those who are insane enough to do it. Because the next tier at $40 is the Solar tier, where your support actually gets crazy. You get to be a part of my monthly one-shots, which I'm so excited to do. These will be available for replay for Disciple tiers and up, because they'll be put into that little live play archive that I'll have for them. And on the occasion that we need an extra player or two to join in, extras will be selected back from the Cleric tier. So there's a little bonus there. Lastly, the Celestial Empyrean tier at $100. I know, some of you are that crazy though.
Maybe I like crazy.
It's something that if you ever want to do, I wanted to make it as worth it as I can. So speaking from a man who married a wife whose time was everything, I wanted to give you my time with one-on-one advice, support, and an extra pair of ears to bounce ideas, or anything else. And if that wasn't enough, you will be getting my entire shop of written content for free.
For free?
For free. Now, if you like YouTube memberships more than Patreon, I also now have that option on the channel with similar perks. In addition, you get special badges and emojis to use in the comments and in live stream chats. I am super pumped to roll all this stuff out and know that your support makes it possible for me and my wife to do this while we work 3 jobs to hopefully one day only have this one. But know that if you are unable in any way to join in any capacity, just liking, commenting, and subscribing helps immensely. Let me know below what you're excited to see, again, and help me decide. Should I get back into my reflavoring subclass videos? Should I dive back into the punk genre videos about unique settings? Should I cover more official settings and outline character concepts to fit in those worlds? Or should I cover more third-party content and the flavor and the uniqueness found outside of Wizards of the Coast?
Which one? All of them! All of them!
And since all of you amazing people made it to the end of the video, please enjoy some free content linked in the description.
For free?
Yes, I will be doing that now. I loved how Pointy Hat and Dungeon Dad does that basically every video. It's something that brings me back to them every time, and I think that that is brilliant. So there will be a nice little homebrew bonus down in the description just to bring topics home in each video. This time I included a few magic items from my Spelljammer home game that I think you will find very evocative. Until next time, go out there and make your worlds a better place. See you next time.